Hey, I hope you're doing good. It's Chris here from 6-string Fingerpicking, and in this lesson we're going to be learning how to play this fingerstyle arrangement of Every Breath You Take. So let's get right into it. For this one we've got a capo on the 2nd fret. That's completely optional. You don't have to use a capo. You can put it anywhere you want. If you want to change it, that's fine. And we're in standard tuning. So first off, let's learn the main riff or progression, whatever you want to call it. It goes like this. So that's your intro, and then you're in. So this is just 4 pretty straightforward chords. First off we've got a G add 9. So all you really need to hold down is the 3rd fret on the 6th string, and then speaking as if there were no capo. Well, that's why I'm calling it a G add 9 when really it's an A add 9. But anyway, 6th string, 3rd fret, and then the 3rd string, 2nd fret. That's all you really need to hold down, because you're not going to be playing the high E string. And then after that comes an E minor add 9. So for this one you just need to hold down the 2nd fret on the 5th string and the 4th fret on the 4th string. Beautiful chords, add 9th chords, probably my favourite chord type. Alright, so G add 9, and then E minor add 9. Then after that it's going to go to a C or a C add 9, so you can just hold down a C-shaped chord, but you're going to be using your pinky on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string. Okay? And then the last chord is a D sus2, which I'm sure you probably know, but if you don't, it's just a D chord with the high E string open. Just like that, alright? So G add 9, E minor add 9, C add 9, D sus2, and then that's going to go back to your G add 9. So first off, let's hold down the G add 9 chord, and then I'm just going to call out the strings that you need to pick to arpeggiate the chord. So you're going to play strings 6, 4, 3, 4, and then play strings 2, 3, 4, 3. Okay, so that was 2, 3, 4, 3. Put that all together and just practice that until you can get it up to speed nice and comfortably. And then once you're good with that, move on to your E minor add 9. And here, what you're going to do is you're going to play strings 6, 5, 4, 5, and then 3, 4, 5, 4. So 6, 5, 4, 5, and then 3, 4, 5, 4. So G, twice, and then twice on the E minor. And then we go to our C, but start with the C add 9. Remember the pinky on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string, and then play strings 5, and then the 3rd string, and then play the 2nd string, 3rd fret, then back to the 3rd string. So then you want to lift your pinky off just to a regular C chord, and then play the 2nd string, which will of course be the 1st fret. So then play the 3rd string, and then the 2nd string, 1st fret, and then open 3rd string, and then the 5th string, and then the 1st string again. So that part, just have a listen. And then we go to our D sus2, and the pattern is very similar. We're just going to play holding down the D sus2, play strings 4, 3, 1, 3, and then strings 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 3. So from the C, D, and from there you go back to the G, and you do it once more through on the G, and then you're in. Okay, so here that part is nice and slow from the beginning, the intro. G after that, and then we're in. So then the verse goes. That's the first part of the verse. So we walk into it, we're on the G chord, so you just need your third finger held down on the 6th string. Play that, then play the open 4th string, then the open 2nd, and then we're going to pull off 1st fret to open on the 2nd string. And then we're going to pull off 2nd fret on the 2nd string to open. And then basically we go back to the progression, the riff. But the first note, when you play that low E string, 3rd fret, play the open G with it, because that's your melodic line. Every breath you take. Alright? Like that. So you play that open 3rd string with the 3rd fret on the 6th string for your G. And then once you've done that, you just pick your way through as you did in the intro. See that? Put the 2nd finger on, or 1st finger, however you're doing it, onto the 2nd fret, and just continue, go once through the pattern as normal. And then we play, we're going towards the E minor now, so sit on the G, play the 6th string 3rd fret, then the open 4th string, and then the open 1st string, just like before, then the 1st fret on the 2nd string, so alright, so once you get to there, it's just like before. We're going to play the open 2nd string with the 2nd fret on the 6th string, like that. You can play them completely together, the 2nd string and the 2nd fret on the 6th string, or you can kind of play them one after the other really quickly, like I do a lot of the time. I find it just kind of accents this B string a little bit more, that melodic note. Up to you. But then we do a pull off 2 to open on the G string or the 3rd string. Okay, so that G there from the beginning of the verse. And then we go to our E minor at 9. And just like we did on the G, you want to play with the first note, that low E string, play the open G. Alright, or the open 3rd string. But then just pick the pattern once through as normal, just like you did in the intro. Okay, so. So once you get to there, play the open 6th string, then the 4th string 4th fret, then the open 3rd string, then the open 2nd string. So that's how I'm playing it. I just pick right through the chord. Then I play the 2nd fret on the 5th string. Sorry, like that. Then the 1st fret on the 2nd string, and then the open 3rd string. All right, and that's the E minor. That links us straight to onto our C chord. So hold down a C, you just need to hold down a full C chord here, you don't need the add 9. And we just pick our way through the chord. We play the 5th string, the 4th, the 3rd, and then the 2nd. Then we're going to play the 4th string, and then the open 2nd string. Alright, so that's all you do on the C, from this part of the E minor. Yeah. Okay, and then we go to our D chord, and you just you want to play the 2nd fret on the 3rd string, followed by the open 4th string, and then you're going to pull off 2 open on the 3rd string, and then open 2nd string. All right, so, and then I play the 2nd fret on the 6th string, and then the open 3rd string, and then the open 1st string again. So that is, okay, from the C. and that goes straight to our E minor add 9 again, and we just pick right the way through, just like we did in the intro on that E minor add 9. Okay, and then still on the E minor, play the bass note, then the 4th string 4th fret, and then melody coming up, open 2nd string, and then pull off 1 open on the 2nd string, and then 2 open on the 3rd string. Okay, so and you basically, that's the first time, it's the first 8 bars of the verse. So that's what you played so far. The second half of the verse is very similar to the first. You've probably done most of it, which is great, but let's go over it. So you go back to the G add 9 here, and the first melodic note is the 2nd string just open. So you've gone. Yes, it's the open 2nd string with the bass note on your G add 9, and just pick through the chord after that, say. Alright, first time through is the open G. This time it's the open B string. And then the next bar is exactly the same as before. Okay, so this bar is exactly the same as bar 2 of the verse. Alright, so it's exactly the same as before. And then we go to our E minor here. And again, that's exactly the same as bar 3 of the verse. So this time with the E minor, you just need to play the open 3rd string and just arpeggiate the chord the same way that we have. And then here, get into the C chord. Again, is exactly the same as we did the first time through. So the only difference from this G add 9 to E minor add 9 is the very first note. You're not playing an open G. You're just playing an open B string, which is great. And then the C, and the C and the D, let me just check, but I believe it is exactly the same as before. Yes, it is exactly the same as before. So that's great. You've basically got the verse done. After that though, we don't go back to E minor, we go back to the G. Okay, and you play once through on the G as normal, and that's basically your verse done, because then after that you go into the next section. Goes into that section. So let me play the verse for you. Actually, I'll go right the way back to the beginning and play up to what we've covered. Here we go, verse. E minor, open B string, G, and then you're in. And if you're watching this on YouTube, the rest of the lesson is going to be available on the website. So you just got to follow the links through down to the description, in the description if you want to learn the rest of it. But that's where we're leaving it for this one. Thanks very much for watching. I really hope that you've enjoyed. If you did, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe. And I'll see you again very soon. Thanks a lot.